Hey, what's up, fam? So I want to just like be real with you about some of the things that you've probably noticed over the 4th of July weekend that are absolutely ridiculous and just need to be brought out and brought to your attention and maybe spoken in a way that, like a regular person, you look in the TV, you look at your friends, look at your family, you go, what the heck is going on? And the reason why you say that is because it's ludicrous. Things that are happening ludicrous. Well, let's just talk about some of the stuff here in California, okay? So you have Mr. Woke Governor, the Governator, not the Governor, Gavin Newsom. He's so woke that he'll make sure that the places of business that he owns are staying open for his Winegate issue, but he'll shut down everybody else's business. So what does that say to you? Well, I want you to do what I tell you to do, but I'm not going to do what I need to do as well too. I just need you to obey me, okay? Obey what I say. Obey what I say because I am in power. I'm in power. How about Bernie Sanders going up to Mount Rushmore, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago, talking about how it makes him proud, but then all of a sudden now it's a racist thing. I wonder how that works out. And let's even go to even more stupid, hypocrisy. Now I'm gonna talk about Mr. Kaepernick, okay? This guy was in maybe like 2011, was blessing people about the 4th of July, but now it's a white supremacist thing. You gave up so much for, you know, when you stood up for something that was completely about yourself. I mean, come on, man. Just think about this, okay? The hypocrisy is ridiculous. I mean, you got this governor in New York doing the same exact thing, and even the mayor of New York City saying that this whole issue with, their spike in crimes, 200 something percent spike in crime is because of coronavirus. Maybe it's because of your restorative justice policies that are putting criminals back on the street. These people are getting killed now. I'm gonna talk about that in a second, but I mean, it's ridiculous. But let's just go a little further, okay? You're witnessing the literal, you're witnessing the result of our education system, which is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. You've got these people who have been taught by Marxists who don't want you to know real history, who don't want your kids to be really in tune with the reality of who they are, not even as Americans, but just as people in general. But they want to feed them lies and feed them one-sided ideas, which lead them into becoming what they've become right now. These young people are absolutely ridiculous. They've been miseducated. And you honestly need to think about where you're sending your kids to college. If you're really going to send them to college, because these colleges are pumping out a bunch of ludicrous people who have no idea what they're talking about. I mean, they're missing history, and they want to talk about 1619. I mean, seriously, because of slavery? I mean, how stupid can you be? I mean, really, how stupid can you be? But we're going to really accept this as Americans? Come on, man. Let's just talk about dystopia as well too, okay? Now, something real simple here is that you need to understand. And this is what I've been trying to say when I talk about the people on the couch far outnumber protesters. Far outnumber the folks who you see walking around, protesting somebody's bad breath and they're mad about whatever, okay? These people don't understand that the American people understand fairness, especially my generation, and those who have actually been taught from younger generations as well too. They get that what they're looking at is people who not only want to beat people up, they want to be racist in their own regard. They want to use their skin color as a means to victimize others. And let me give you some examples here, okay? You've seen, I don't know if you've seen the videos of the black guys beating up the little old Mexican dudes with the little ice cream carts. That's happening right now. You see the black dudes out there that are beating up white people at random, little kids, and gangs of black dudes doing this to white people. But, David, you're just siding with white people now. Okay, well, let's just talk about what happened in Atlanta. A little black girl got killed by black people. Let's talk about the black people that are killing other black people in Chomp Chomp, whatever the heck it's called. Let's talk about the black people who are doing this also too and killing other black people in New York. Did you see the video? Black dudes with a gun just shot a black guy walking with his kid. This is reality. This is dystopia, what these people are trying to create. And they're doing it in the name of Black Lives Matter. This is how ridiculous and stupid it actually is. There's no consciousness about it. There's no drive for them to even have any self-reflection. And this is what the fraud was, why I tried to call it out and why I'm trying to say this to you right now. It is a fraud. It's not what it says it is. And black people, my friend Kevin talks about black people matter, BPM. I like that because this BLM thing is a complete fiasco, and that's why the Kaepernick thing is such a is. The dude was a Marxist, and we knew that from the beginning, which is why I never supported the guy in the first place. Cause I knew what he was saying when he had the cop, that kill the pigs, whatever, on his socks. I knew the dude was a Marxist. I knew it. A lot of people did too, which is why they didn't want to even support him. But you watch the NFL, NBA, all y'all folks trying to do out there, do your social justice movements and stuff, you're gonna see what the American people say to you and about it. You'll see. But let's just talk about it, okay? Dystopia, hypocrisy, these things are what people want you to live in their new normal. They want you to have that as your new normal. And that's where you get to decide. You get to decide what you want to accept in this. And you as the American public, you're the folks who are looking at this with the distaste in your mouth, with that just leaves you, one, speechless for the stupidity, but also this is what these people are capable of. This radical wing, y'all Democrat Party got taken over by some really radicals, by these people who have no conscience, and they do not care about you. You're just a tool. And I'm speaking just plainly. You need to understand that, because you will be used at some point in time as well too. All of you woke liberals out there, all of you woke folks out there that think that you sided with some people who really are on your side, you're not. You're not. You're just a tool. And I want you to understand this, okay? You are very much welcome on the side of actual liberty, the side of freedom, and the side to think for yourself. I think for myself. I think for myself in a whole lot of different things, which is why a lot of black people don't like what I'm saying. That's okay. Because the black militant people out there that want to talk to me in a certain way, I really don't care. Even the white ones as well too, I don't care. And I want you to have the strength to speak out and to speak truth, because it is truth. When you look at the reality, what these people are doing to other people, the reality is disgusting. And the American people are waking up to it, and you are waking up. So now what's the next thing that you do? What's your next step? You say it. Say it. Don't be afraid. Learn about it. Learn about what's really going on. Learn about critical race theory. Learn about black liberation theology. Learn about liberation theology. Learn about the people who are out there spewing out how much they hate cops, but then they're using the cops for themselves, these politicians in private security. Look at it. Understand the hypocrisy and know what it is, because you're being played, you're being used. And that's what I'm going to just want to tell you right now, okay? You're going to get played, understand their hypocrisy. You're going to get played, understand their double standards. You're going to get played, understand that you're in jeopardy. And they don't care who they kill. Because when in reality, black lives don't matter to these people. What is it, Antifa? They don't care about people. They care about getting their way. And that's what they want. They want to get their way on your back and on your dime and at your expense. Take care of yourself, be careful. But always remember that all these folks yelling on the couch, or yelling on the TV, they are far, far outnumbered by the folks on the couch who are looking at disgust of what's really taking place. Take care of yourself and be safe.